What's up, guys? This is basically a pointless video other than to show you the ridiculous amount of projects I got going on at one time. So, here we go. So we're going to go newest to oldest, if I can remember. This is the first UP engine ever bought. Just we got it today. First thing it does is go in the alcohol and get stripped down, because I don't need UP engines. This one is going to be painted to 3026, I think, or is it 27? Basically into the Wisconsin map on the side, 3026. That's what that's going to be painted into. Then I have decals for another SD45 I have coming that's going to be undecorated. And then these are for the other project here. So I haven't started that 45, but this is what those other decals are for, this Jeep 35. But then I realized it's not the right shell. So I bought a different undecorated shell, which is coming. It doesn't have dynamics. It's a little different. Jeep 35M, I think. So it'll be a little more accurate for the WC. Oh, we're over here. Next newest would probably be these two Jeep 38s, which used to be Algoma Central, that Wisconsin Central painted up. So Athearn came with the lower herald on the front there. It just never looked right, because then it had a high headlight, because they didn't really get that detail specific. But for whatever reason, they put the lower herald on there. So I converted it, put the bell on. You guys saw that video. Still kind of in the middle of lighting. I never really got any further. Also ditch lights and headlights on this one. That one's a little further. SD45. Then we go up here. I've had this engine forever, and it was stupid because it was a Sioux Line Bandit. So it used to be Milwaukee Road, then they patched it. But I'd try to make it look like the Wisconsin Southern one, so you could see Milwaukee Road coming through the patch. But on this one, there's nothing behind it because I never had it on there, obviously. So I got some decals, got 1502 on there. Now some people don't like this sort of thing, but this is a made-up engine. This was actually a pair with what the undecorated was. So this was the other Jeep 35 I had. Now I'm modeling Wisconsin Southern and Wisconsin Central in like the mid 2000s. Okay, so Wisconsin Central got merged into CN in 2001. So if I'm modeling anytime after that Wisconsin Central, it's obviously not accurate. But this layout, it's in my dream world where WC never went away, because they were a pretty awesome railroad. Anyway, so I'm gonna make up some stuff. So that's a WSOR Bandit Jeep 35, just cause I had it, and why not? So I got some custom decals for that one. So 3501. WSR always does the first, or at least before they got bought by Watco, the first two numbers were the model engine. So like this is a MP15, so it's a 1502. Their Jeep 38s are 3800s, like this one here. That's probably my oldest project. That's Matt's engine. I got 3802, and I never finished his, so he's never said anything about it though. Anyway, so that's that. Then we got a Jeep 30 in WC that it's a crappy, it's a Proto or something. I don't know. Just the lighting's garbage and whatever. I'm trying to fix it up a little bit. And then yeah, a whole bunch of stuff, just cars I need to get to. I don't know what order these all came. Anyway, the shelving you're looking at, this wasn't here before. This my dad built for me after seeing my video and realized how unorganized I was. So thanks to him. This is a little, not quite as old as Matt's WSR engine. This one I was going to put this Canadian cab on here. I got the cab and everything. Athearn doesn't do road or real specific stuff, so we're gonna convert it. And I took the AC unit off, and as you see, I got decals and paint. And the paint and decals came in the last week here. So that will be a future project sooner than probably the 5 or 6 years I've had that thing. We're kind of jump around here, but the other thing that I should be working on is the farm scene, but it's kind of a nice workbench. So the thing that held me up, well, obviously I got the auger done, kind of did some work on the bins, but I knew I had that 3D printer coming. And the 3D printer changed a lot in terms of what I can do on for such custom stuff that the farm has. I'm working on some trucks. I've been working on this video for a month now. And I've got 2 of the trucks done, but I was waiting on the printer for the 3rd truck. This one's the feed mixer truck, so the tub on it is kind of hard to scratch build. I didn't really feel like it, so I'm just gonna draw it up in the Fusion 360 modeling software, and we'll just print it on the printer. And then there's quite a few little detail parts I can print on there for the farm scene. So this might be coming back sooner here. Another thing was I didn't know what levels I want. So the farm is actually on a hill. So if I'm building that old barn here, so I know it's a mess if you could picture it. The old barn, the bottom side's exposed, but the top side on the 2nd level is level with the ground. So really it needs to start up like there and then slope down. So I mean the feed pad needs to be up high, and then maybe it slopes down to where the bale storage was. If you watch that video, I explained everything. So I kind of need to know dimensions on some of these things before I can really lay that out. So the barn needs to get a little further done. I haven't even started yet, but I need to work on that. And then I can maybe figure out, maybe at least if I figure out the design for the barn, then I can figure out the slope and everything. But that's why I'm kind of working on these little details for trucks and random stuff around. So that's at least 7 or 8 projects I'm actually working on at the moment, like simultaneously. I don't know why I don't just get one done, but whatever. Painting the engines, I kind of want to paint a few of the shells all at once, so that's why I might be holding off on that. But other than that, then I've been messing with this 3D printer, and I enjoy designing the files, but that's pretty time consuming. So hopefully I can get some more videos out on some interesting things. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.